LeBron's big decision, a decision of all decisions, October 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. The second decision. Just that name, King James, just bothers me because there's nothing of a king of this dude. This dude is not God. So for him to call himself the king, you know what, let me just stop talking about that, bro. Now, this is what I want to talk about. The decision that LeBron is going to make is not to retire. I know that's what people are spectating or expecting, or, you know, for him to say the LA Lakers and everybody as his fans or whatever, they're panicking. Y'all ain't got no reason to panic. He ain't going nowhere. Trust me, he's not going nowhere. LeBron likes to do things like this. He likes to shake up and stir up the narrative so he can get his way, so he can get the attention that he wants. So since he can't get the attention of being the GOAT, he tries to get the attention in another way. LeBron James is probably, like Scat said, he probably is going to go ahead and announce that he is, you know, working in a NBA league, or, you know what I'm saying, probably endorsing, you know, a new business or something to that level. So the expectations of LeBron James retiring, forget about it. He's not going to do that. He's not going to give Luka, and he's not going to give the Lakers, and he's not going to give anyone that satisfaction. Why? Because LeBron James wants to leave the game and everybody saying that he is the greatest of all time. Well, he ain't going to get it from me. He ain't going to get it from the real people that love basketball at all. He's only going to get it from his delusional fans and people that just don't understand what the NBA and what the game of the NBA stands for. Longevity, understandable. You could give him that because he's cheated the game with steroids. You know what I'm saying? And to that expectations, you got to give him the longevity because anyone that does PEDs and steroids, they are going to stay in the league longer than expected. So you could give him that. But for LeBron James to announce his retirement, nah, I sincerely doubt it. You know, it is probably going to be to antagonize or, you know, drive the NBA crazy and get them mad and just be a straight a-hole, or just to go ahead and just be an egotistic egomaniac to where he wants everybody to think that he's going to make a decision of all decisions. But what decision is he's going to make when he's already made every decision there is to make? And let me tell you, most of it has gone wrong on his behalf. The only thing that I can say about LeBron James, he's a billionaire. He sincerely is a billionaire. He has done everything within his power to make that money. And the man is powerful. We just got to give him that. But making the right decisions, like he said, I make the right plays every time. Nah, these are decisions that are horribly done by LeBron James. Like going to Miami, like going to the Lakers, like going back to the Cleavers, with playing with super teams. Those are just horrible decisions, you know what I'm saying? You should have stayed with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we would have had more respect for you in that way. Even if you wouldn't have won many championships, or if you never would have won any championships, we would have respected you more, and we would have taken our hats off to you, and we would have given you your flowers. But the decisions of all decisions, is this a mockery? Is this BS? Or is this just LeBron James being LeBron James? And I think he's doing this to piss off the NBA association and organization. I think he's doing this just to get a kick and just to get a laughter out of everything. Now, if I'm wrong, then you know what? Correct me. You know what I'm saying? I will not apologize, because there's nothing for me to apologize when it comes to LeBron James. I would definitely say, you know what? I was wrong. On that level, I would definitely say that I was wrong. But to expect any type of decision that's shocking, that's panicking, that is revealing, that is going to touch the hearts and soul, that is going to make everybody respect him? Nah. I sincerely doubt it. There is no decision of all decisions that this man can make that will change my mind in any type, shape, way, or form, that this man literally is just trying to find attention in any way which possible to try to distract the narrative that he has destroyed his own legacy and his own iconic career, which he's built within super teams and, just like I said, cheated the game and just has destroyed every credibility and valuable aspect of facts or even legacy when it comes to even talking about this man. So let's see what decisions of all decisions he's going to tell us tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm going to sit back and laugh. Because if this man says, I'm going to retire from the game of basketball, I'm going to throw the biggest party that I've ever thrown in my life. But I don't think he's going to do it. Nah. I don't think he's going to go ahead and justify us and make us happy in that way. I don't think that he's going to satisfy the NBA with them words. I don't think that he is ever going to amount himself to that level, because he knows that he will not be remembered like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. He know he will not be in the same pedestal and Rushmore as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So whatever he got up his sleeves, just remember, LeBron is LeBron. He's the master of excuses. He's the master of manipulation. He's the master of complaining. He's the master of changing the narratives and trying to rewrite history, just like he's done through his whole career. So please, people, don't be surprised. The only way that I would be surprised if this man says, I made a decision, I am retiring after this year, or I'm retiring. And the funny thing is that he has said this before the regular season starts in the NBA. What a coincidence. Isn't that funny? But you know what? LeBron is always going to be stubborn. He's always going to be selfish, because it's all about me, 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 me. But you know what? I am very optimistic, and I am very founded into seeing and waiting patiently to see what this man is going to say of his decision of all decisions. Don't make me laugh, LeBron. Please don't make me laugh. You're pathetic. You're a jaw sniffer that just don't understand when to give up. Let it go. Imagine if he comes out and just says, Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, and I have to retire because I would never achieve or accomplish what he's done or what Kobe's done. I'll catch a heart attack. But that would never happen as long as LeBron James is alive. He would not ever condone. He would never say it. He would never admit it. He would never respect Michael and Kobe to even be that honest. So what decisions of all decisions you got to tell us, LeBron? You're going to try to make the NBA mad by telling them that you're building and you working on, coming out with a league on your own, huh? That's what you're going to tell the world, LeBron? Or you're going to come out with a business, or you're going to come out with another school, or you're going to come out, you know what I'm saying, with something that so-called nobody's ever done in the NBA or nobody's ever done within any sports in history. We understand that this is how you work. We understand this is your persona, this is your aura, this is your way of conducting and being and behaving when it comes to you perfecting your patheticness and just your ridiculous way of acting as a professional basketball player. We understand this. So, with all due respect, I gotta say this. What is your decision, LeBron? Are you finally gonna hang it up, LeBron? Are you finally gonna call it quits, LeBron? Nah, I doubt it. Nah. Are you gonna say that Michael Jordan is the GOAT? Nah, and I don't even know why I'm saying that. Are you gonna say that you're going to another team, or you building a league? I can't wait. But y'all drop y'all comments down below. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. This is your boy Chico Black. Peace.